So let's get into it. Number one, and this is very broad. I almost feel like cheating when I say this, but number one is you've just got to take ultimate responsibility for your life and your scenario and your circumstances. Obviously, Jocko Willink has been on the podcast 3 or 4 times now at this point, has talked about extreme ownership, his first book with Leif Babin. It's extreme ownership. It's crucial, guys. It's crucial. And there's going to be a lot of people who blame their circumstances on parties and politics and who won the presidency and what the economy is doing and what COVID is doing. And certainly, let's not beat around the bush. Some of this stuff is absolutely a factor. All right, it's a factor because it impacts your daily life, and it will continue to impact your daily life. It'll impact your taxes. It will impact legislation. It will impact the culture and climate of this country. So it's going to impact it. But ultimately, I just want you to take responsibility for it, your life. All right, if you are where you are right now, it's because of you. It's not because your wife. It's not because politics. It's not because of the economy. It's not because of COVID. It's not because of this or not because of that. It's because of you. Now, granted, there might be some scenarios and situations that come up on a daily basis and randomly that will play a part. But generally speaking, over long and sustained periods of time, you are exactly where you deserve to be. And if you want to be in a better situation financially, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, with your fitness, then it's up to you to take responsibility for that. So what I would suggest is, regardless of who wins the presidential nomination and the Senate, which is actually pretty close, and it looks like the Democrats will maintain the House, regardless of who wins, take ownership, take responsibility of your life, and know that the overwhelming course and direction of your life will be greatly impacted not by who wins these elections, but by how you perform and how you show up. So adopt and embrace that mindset. Many of you have, and quite frankly, there's a lot of you listening who have not adopted that mindset, and you want to play that victim card. You love that card. That's like your ace in the hole, your trump card, no pun intended, is, man, if I can just lay down that victim card, somebody will come in and swoop down and rescue me and save me from the circumstances that I have created for myself. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know it takes a ding to the ego when you have to admit that maybe you're not as good as you think you are. I certainly have to do that, quite frankly, every single day. And every single time I have to do it, it stings. But this is the only path to growth, is accepting responsibility, owning that responsibility, and then making changes in your life that will enhance and improve your ability to lead yourself and others well.